Howdy! Well, I came back early, than expected. I mean, not from from my stuff that I had to do, but more like to streaming actually, because I thought that I will be maybe streaming it tomorrow or however my time will allow it. Okay, I'm trying to sit comfortably because I know that I will be sitting here for a while. So, right back here. But I'm just, way too curious. Way too curious about all this. It's gonna be golden hole. What are these? There's so many things. It's not just like what we need to follow for the story. Whatever. We are going for the story, by the way. It's just the exploration is going to be. Feels like I won't be able to get through here. But also, I will have to get through there. Use Arcane request to distract the security search, right? You mean if I throw those? What have I done?
Great! Here's another terminal!
Yeah, it's a terminal.
Your time to shine, Eggy!
Terminal activated. Requesting base data. Base data acquired. Searching for Project Moongazer. No data. Searching for Lucilim. There we go. I've located Lucilim's research lab. It's inside this base.
Haha! Jackpot! Let's hurry over and check it out!
Reading the base's engineering schematics and routes. We just need to keep going forward. And we'll get there.
Is there any other intel? What if even though this guy's memory is gone what if this guy is Lusalim? Was, I mean, just lost the memory the same way as Maggie and Angie.
Retrieving other data. Huh?
Whoa.
The Lord of Darkness, who returned from the Sea of Stars?
This Lord of Darkness is because Nibelung, when returned, I always presumed actually that he got the name after return, but it's I always thought that way, but for a long time now, since they are basically using it a lot, it feels like the change of his the perception about him has changed before he arrived back.
Who's that?
The data indicates that the existence of this base stems from the will of this Lord of Darkness. Its construction also dates to a much later time than any of the other facilities we visited. Its bottommost levels lead to the moon's core, into which a fissure has been carved.
Hmm.
An endless stream of ancient moon energy surges from the fissure. It's what powers the space. Its purpose was to turn the moon into a space-based weapon.
Now, that zooming out to this, because this is definitely Dragon Tech. So these are jaws, eyes, nose, two dragons here. What does that mean?
Space-based weapon? Wait, is this Lord of Darkness?
It's probably the returning dragon, King Nibelung. Okay, so maybe from now it will be
So the
confirmed.
Dragon King returned? Wow, we must be pretty special to have stumbled into a place like this. First, the Heavenly Principles arrived, then the Dragon King, and now us!
Hehe. Das Rabisask, as they say.
In that case, we're gonna have to be really careful how we proceed. If something goes wrong, Columbina, you gotta protect us, okay? Huh? Hang on. Where's Columbina? She's gone!
When did that happen?
Paimon didn't even notice her leaving! Aggie, did you see where Columbina went?
I mean, because when a scene like this ends, there's only the main character, then the other scene begins, and Columbina was not here, so it was in between arriving. So it's like in between 100 meters.
No. I was extracting the data from the terminal.
Oh no! The one person keeping us safe just disappeared! Is this place haunted or something?
Columbina wouldn't leave without saying something. There must be some reason for this. Something related to Eggy, perhaps? No. She was reading the data on the terminal.
I'm still think that Aggie could be sus here.
Could it have been...
Oh, another thought that you will not share with us.
Also, now we're here. That strange sense of familiarity is only growing stronger.
Columbina's disappearance might have something to do with that sense of familiarity she mentioned. What exactly is hiding inside this base?
What do we do now?
We go to Lusalem's laboratory. Considering the situation, we might want to fall back. No.
Yes. That place must hold the secrets the space conceals. We might find some clues about Columbina's disappearance there. That said, our route requires us to pass through the security systems ahead. We can't afford to trigger a base-wide alarm.
Is there a way to disable the security somehow? Let Paimon see.
Well,
The
observe.
blueprints show that the security control rooms are on the second floor of the left and right wings. The blueprints show that the security control rooms are on the second floor of the left and right wings.
Looks like this room leads to the second floor. Looks like there's been a cave-in. There's no way through. That route over there leads to Lusalim's lab, but we gotta find a way to switch the security out first. Looks like we need to reach the second floor through the room on the left. That's where the security control room is. How about we find a way to sneak in and check it out?
Paimon could be a very good sneak attack person if she wasn't that useless. What was that? Were we just too far? That's not what what I wanted to do, but oh, Columbine is right here. Well, actually, that's what I wanted to do. Oh, it has to go through the light.
Wait. I think not.
One of the searchlights come this far?
We better not get caught by those patrolling machines.
Oh. So there's always one that tries to check that out. What the fuck? That was cheat. That was cheat. It turned right at me. Like I want to see that it turns right there. Come on. Do it. Now they want to show that we are not doing it that way. But then move at least in any fucking direction. Not gonna happen, huh?
Called back to the Zeppeljärny Palace again? Ugh, seriously. What's the point in all these endless meetings? Huh?
Really. They were not this secure previously.
Take a break.
Wrong button. Very wrong button. Really? Come on. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. What was that? You just decided not to care for it. What is that? Gee.
So, what's inside? Not that I care.
So there's a mechanic and it's inconsistent. The inconsistencies of the mechanics. That's the worst ever. Yeah. So aesthetic-wise, lore-wise, whatnot, this game is, I mean, this patch, this part is so good. The inconsistencies in the and gameplay mechanics are not there. Not on par with how they are usually do it.
Whoa! Here comes a guard machine!
And
Begone! Whoa! A new moon rises.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
How tiresome. Come on, keep up. Take a break. Phew! You made quick work of them. We should be able to keep moving now.
oh, I thought that we were going further.
Can we turn off the security system with this?
That's right. These are the security controls. But it seems we need to shut down both the security controls here and in the room on the right. And we need to do it in quick succession.
So, that means once we turn the security system off here, we've got to hurry over to the other control room as fast as we can, right?
Understood.
There are patrol machines up ahead. Be careful now.
Oh, these. Oh, we can't get in there? Then...
Looks like everything in this room's been buried. Great! The alarm's been disabled. We should be able to proceed now, right?
Right? What else? Oh, we have some chests. Hey, I don't want to leave it here. Ah, how could I miss that? No, so there was
I'm
an
not sure
exquisite
whose work this
chest.
was, but this one was hidden quite well.
Is there maybe something interesting on the other side as well?
Ooh.
What is this place? The security feels even tighter than before.
Material transport channel. Would we be able to... Ah, use that as shadow. I see. But what if I just glide down from here? I mean, I get it, that was dangerous and whatnot, but...
Oh no, we've been spotted.
And how?
Over here.
Oh, it's scripted. Well, that was head first. Head first. How are we
This
still
place
alive?
seems safer now.
I mean, was there nothing? No entry, alright.
Searchlights again! How are we supposed to get past?
Can we use something to create blind spots?
Yep, just like previous. The material transport. Hey. Spin crystal. Oh.
I'm
Somehow-
not sure whose work this was, but this one was hidden quite well.
Somehow I think I jumped in just the right time to not get hit by that. Oh, you can't get in. Okay, I thought that this has to get there. Okay, so here it's not a lunar gravity. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Ooh.
So, pioneers our structure annihilation module. On the modules of the blah, evading or by quickly steering clear of its explosion radius. Use cover. Okay, we know that. I still can't. Oh, I can jump high if I have this thing I forgot. Me, why not? Oh. There, savage. Oh, even 2-star artifacts. Still not much. I should tidy up there.
Finally! We're here! This has got to be Lucilene's lab, right? Hurry! Let's search it and see what we can find.
There's a chest behind here. I see. Okay, record left in the terminal. Records left in the terminal. Looking back, I have been blessed with 3 incredible pieces of good fortune in my life. First, it was truly my good fortune that I was born in the age after Ibn Bellum, for otherwise I would never have had the chance to reach the moon. The second piece of good fortune was being taken in as a student by Professor Ungian and Magis. Once learned members of the moon gazers themselves. And third, I am grateful for you, Ninin. Ninin, you did not come into this world the way we did. You are a true child of the stars. This is why I now entrust Project Moongazer, now only one step away from completion, to you. And that final step is life, information, and memory must be given away to be inherited and to circulate. The power of the moon's origin, granted to us by the moon goddesses, is enough to make this possible. I will not live to see the project completed, for I have sinned against dragonkind. I capitulated to that terrifying sovereign who was not of this world, and surrendered the precious results of our research. And I do not intend to escape judgment, but you know very well why I made that choice. You know what it was for, I had my own mission to fulfill. Now I believe in you more than anyone. I believe you can finish walking the rest of the road none of us could. From now on, everything that follows, I place in your hands. I hope that when I'm gone, I can journey into the sea of stars. There I will leave behind a few drops of tears, like cups of wine raised in tribute to my teachers. Then I would gather a few stars and set them beneath the curtain of night to form a single line that says, "The dragons were here." Okay.
I'm not
So-
sure whose work this was, but this one was hidden quite well.
Let me go around first. Okay. To the chief architect of Project Lunar Whale, the designer of the Ninkigia's Game of Life. Ninkigia's Game of Life. The executor of Project Moongazer. My father, Lusalim, I record you contributions to Project Moongazer.
Ooh.
Oh, I was expecting something else.
This thing looks like it still works. Maybe there's some info inside. Let's open it up and take a look.
Ah, yeah, this is the first one. The following records the message conveyed by the stellar black body. Huh. This version is a translated digest of the key information with all extraneous content omitted. Technology that could not be understood in its original form has been rendered using our own conceptual equivalents. Lusaim. Dear friend from a distant world, I am glad this message has found you. Whether our voices may ever be heard, I cannot say. But if nothing else, they may at the very least drive away a little of this cold silence that hangs so heavily in this lonely universe. If by chance one among you hears us, it means we've been captured by some exceptional gravitational force. As such, it is my fervent hope that your civilization knows that you are not alone in this vast star-filled cosmos. Our era may have been consigned to the past by the time this message reaches you. Pitch black annihilation. That mortal foe of all life carves its path across the universe. Please beware. We know not where you are, but we send this message in the hope that it reaches you before darkness assails. This message may be insignificant, but it is our light. May it embolden you, reminding you that you do not face the unknown and the darkness alone. Shine on, if you may. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another shines out before it can fade, then one day there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. To my daughter, Ninin, the key from a form of assistance the moon goddesses provided to our plans lies at the lunar core. You can reach this place via fissures, so do not forget to go there.
Is this the message that the creature from space sent to the dragons?
I see. So, that's how it was.
So, Project Moongazer was meant to send this kind of message back out into the universe? If that's all there was to it, couldn't they just have used the Eye of Ibn Bellum? Did Paimon miss something? Hang on, she's gonna check again. Huh, what do you know? There really is a footnote at the end. To my daughter, Ninin.
Uh-huh.
Ninin? Wait, so you're Lusalim's daughter, Eggy?
don't know. I don't have these memories. Why don't I have them?
Because you were a different life form back then. We need to go take a look at the moon score.
But what about Columbina? We still haven't found any clues regarding her disappearance.
This might that might also be connected to the moon score.
Oh, right. That familiar feeling she mentioned earlier must be the core, right? Come on, let's check it out.
Oh, and we keep this one. Oh, second part. Sorry about that, but we have to read that. Okay, so this is it. So second part. Note to okay, the second part is a bit longer. Note to Ninkigia. The following is a verbatim translation of the first message received. It is intended solely for research purposes. The 3655 lines preceding this section appear to be a record of a historical or perhaps mythical account of this civilization. They describe in considerable detail how an immortal named Isnakural defeated 7 different monsters, or possibly compatriots, in succession and ultimately brought the entire world under the rule of their empire. Isnakural However, from this passage onward, the narrative changes dramatically. Its focus turns to Isnakural receiving word from another unknown land of a dark destroyer and the decline soon to come. One of the eve of the Empire's destruction, Isnakural dispatches a final messenger to convey this news to other worlds outside the Empire. Beyond this, almost nothing is known about the civilization in question. We can only infer that they were inclined to place whatever they wished to express within long narrative poems framed in the third-person perspective. Otherwise, it is difficult to explain why they would choose such an excessively verbose and easily misunderstood form to convey what could otherwise have been a fairly concise and straightforward message. Then thus said Isnakural, what words do you bring before me? What words would you lay at my feet? And the that had come together in assembly answered, note by Ninkigia. The unknown term in this line cannot be reliably inferred. However, judging from the context, it appears to encompass the meanings of brothers, friends, rulers, and servants all at the same time. So this is something who had come together in assembly answered something, but this something that had come together, they can be brothers, friends, rulers, and servants. I mean, the rulers are, rulers of death, rulers of life, ruler of life, blah blah. so the four rulers, they were servants, but they were also like their kin, because I'm assuming this is so the rulers that had come together in assembly answered, "These are the words we bring before you. These are the words we lay at your feet. O Isnakura, child of Galvur, ruler of Throg." Note by Nenkegya, the protagonist's biological sex, assuming such a concept exists for this species at all, is entirely unknown. Androgynous by nature. But protagonist, the language itself also shows no obvious marker of gender. How shall your hands withstand them? How shall your something contend with them? You pin their heads beneath your feet, and yet they shall rend your throat like something. The unknown term in these two lines cannot be reliably inferred. The former appears to refer to an organ belonging to this species, though apparently not a corporeal one. Though apparently not a corporeal one, like if it could be a heart, a mind, or whatever. So it wouldn't be like, how shall your anger contend with them? It wouldn't be alright, because that's that anger is not a corporeal thing. So it could be like, how shall your hand contend with them? You know, but hands are used here, so it's an organ. It's an actual something that. The latter may refer to some living creature or to a monster of local legend, though no prior mention of it appears in the text. I really like it, by the way, that they explain the thing that is missing. So it's not like just a blank and whatnot. They do that all the time with this kind of storytelling. But here, you at least have a general idea what that might be. Okay. They shall rend your throat like a monster. Like a Loch Ness monster, for example, or like Godzilla. Uphold you in your doings are blank, and good God will not. Walk alongside you are blank, and good God shall not. I guess the blanks are the same. The unknown terms in these two lines cannot be reliably inferred. However, judging from the context, it appears to encompass the meanings of merciful and good, and zealous for war and destruction at the same time. Uphold you in your doings are merciful, and good God will not. Walk alongside you are merciful, and good God shall not. Send forth your messenger through you. Send forth your messenger though you may, yet dark destruction shall still find your word. Speak unto other words through though you may, no thanks shall be given for your words. He shall stand with us no more, he shall dwell with us no more, and return to our land too, he shall no more. Then said Isnakura, child of Galbur, spoken thus you have to me. Your has laid these words before me. The unknown term, it may be a word denoting the will or the soul, though the context suggests an organ located on the surface of this species body. The same organ, I'm guessing that was used before. mouth, for example. Your mouth has laid these words before me. Here we pass over 137 lines of the text, which appear to contain nothing beyond a roster of various names and titles. Thus shall I, the immortal, speak unto you, and thus shall I deliver these words before you. Our shining land, given unto us by the good god Nshogu, gleams like silver purified, and receives the praises of all nations far and wide. As I was born a god, and walk as a god, so shall you obey. Then said Isnakura, child of Gelvur, that which walks shall walk, that which dies shall die. Even the gods must submit to law such as this. Ye have laid these words before me. Send not your messenger, warn not the other words, and obey I shall not. My messenger is nimble as Nost, and swift as Trinkos, like Omegrathine racing through flame. He too shall sing his urgent cry as the third mud candle sputters out. The original wording of this line is presented as is. It appears to be a proverb of this civilization, though its meaning remains wholly obscure. I don't get this part, I would say. What does that mean? It's always about send not your messenger. So sending out the messenger, I'm guessing this messenger was sent out, and then that was like against the rules. Ruler of Strog. So this might be the base word where all that happened, because they we learned where we learned it was just recently that that they were not supposed to interfere, and even sending a messenger to warn the others is kind of an interference. The Voyagers, I'm talking about the Voyager here. It's just I don't remember where we read it, but it was recently. Okay. When the Dark Destroyer comes, our world shall walk no more, our gods shall walk no more. When the Dark Destroyer comes, our world too shall perish, and our gods too shall be no more. Yes, this is definitely about the same thing. How could you think I know no fear? I fear more than all of you together. Fear fills me, and fear shakes me to the very core of my being. Yet I shall consume my suffering to the last, as one would partake of some kind of food. Never again shall my embrace bring joy to my... I don't think that's partner. If this is the same entity that was the AI in our ship, then I'm guessing they talk about the twins. Never again shall I sing of tales grand and humble to my gentle. Never again shall I behold you walking toward the future I promised. Because there was a future that the AI dreamt. Looked at the twins as if they were like their young, like their children or whatever. So I'm guessing that here this is about emotions towards them. What happened in between is the real question here. So said the child of Gelvur, tears falling from their eyes, their sorrow deep. Okay, so they were not emotionless. Should I send forth my messenger, the Dark Destroyer shall take notice of our world and bring about its death. Should I withhold my messenger, the Dark Destroyer shall also take notice of our world and bring about its death. Thus shall I, the immortal, speak unto you all that their eyes behold. The Destroyer shall conquer. Here we pass over 32 lines of the text, which broadly correspond to the third line of the general translation, but which are considerably more cumbersome and challenging to parse. But still, thinking about this, so whatever, you know, whatever they decide to do in this regard, send the messenger. So they had to be from the same species, from the same space nation. If they send the messenger, they sin. If they don't, and like that would bring destruction to this world. If they don't send, then it's a different kind of sin, and they bring destruction to the world. And that's where they might have decided that okay, maybe hiding it would be the good thing, so that they would go against the Dark Destroyer, not their rules and laws and whatnot. They were like cornered, and if they were AI, then they might have looked for a solution. The other two was like forbidden to them. They were cornered into this decision, because I'm sure that eventually they will be shown in a light that they did what they could. That they didn't want to be like a horrible ruler, but that was the only path to walk towards them. This could be something like that. Yet I shall make them, the other words, know, just as I was made to know. Oh! Just as I was made to know. Warn them I shall, so they may be ready. Warn them I shall, so they may be watchful and summon courage in their hearts. Oh friends, ? Know that you are not alone. We are dead warriors, ? Once faced the darkness as you now do. When the curtain falls on the day, maybe Judgment Day, when all light disappears from the horizon, when the earth is swallowed by the darkness, I guess the planet, when the sky is occupied by the darkness, the universe, I would assume, like the space above, and when Isnakura's message sets sail, the darkness, the abyss, shall destroy our homes, rend the crowns from our heads, and shake us to our very foundations. The original wording has been preserved as is. Its meter occurs only twice in the preceding text. Nonetheless, listen, this is our light. The original wording has been preserved as is. However, judging from the context, the verb used here is clearly used to describe auditory sense. Small and faint it may be, pure still it is, and as pure as when first it was kindled. May it be a light unto you. May your light also be heard. Dim is the light we have kindled, yet no? ? The light, and you shall kindle it anew. Thus shall there be light to rend ? The darkness, and light that shall not be extinguished as ours ? Has been. We are here, looking up at the starry sky. Whether the civilization represented by the stellar back body, as in fact the empire of the immortal Iznakuros, cannot be verified. It remains possible that this was another civilization that has tragically since fallen, one that received the warning sent by Iznakura, but was still unable to escape its destiny in the end. Huh. Interesting assumption. The use of word immortal, it hits different.
Metaphors speak for themselves.
Well, that was... I can't even. Because a lot of context is missing, of course, but this was basically a conversation, kind of a conversation, like saved in this way with the Heavenly Principle, because that was about them and or
Not the best
those
idea
words
I've ever had.
from them. It's probably not the moon's core. What in here can we descend to the moon's core? We're becoming descender. Supergravity will make it hard to move. Try to overcome its effects.
What's going on? Paimon suddenly feels so heavy. Paimon can barely fly anymore.
I can't even come away from there anymore. So if I get close, I get super heavy. Okay, let's take a look around. Oh. I'm not going that way, I guess. But why? Alright, let's see.
Why are we floating again? Paimon's about to lose her lunch. Not again.
Oh, sometimes it's like this, sometimes it's like that, but I can't even turn. Hey, there you are.
Huh? Gravity seems back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
Columbina! You're back! Was it you who fixed the problem just now? Talk about perfect timing. Oh, we were so worried. Where'd you go?
Are you alright? She didn't say anything yet.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I didn't expect the depths of the space to actually lead to the moon's core. It contains an extremely high concentration of ancient moon energy. When I suffused this base with Kuvaki, I accidentally came into contact with it and was swept into the moon's core.
So you've already been there.
So, you really went there? Paimon was starting to think this base was haunted. Anyway, Paimon's glad you're okay. We just discovered some new info about Project Moongazer. It's...
I already learned the truth at the moon's core.
Uh-huh.
I discovered who you are as well, Ninin.
And share
It
it.
seems that is where my mission lies. Please. Take me there.
Information then first. Different kind of.
What's wrong, Columbina? You look like you don't want her to go there.
Ninin cannot survive within the moon's core.
Huh.
But I must complete my mission.
Yes, but it does not wait for you there.
What?
Your mission isn't to be accomplished at the moon's core. Rather, it is to be found in the place where everything began.
It is to be found in a place where everything began. Okay. You two probably understand this.
You mean the Eye of Ibn Bellum?
Yes, your mission is to activate Project Moongazer within the Eye. That requires a data key made from the ancient moon's power. I can journey to the moon's core once again to retrieve it for you, but it will take some time.
Are you asking me to return to the Eye and wait?
Would that be all right with you?
Uh-huh.
No. If I can't get the key myself, I'll wait for you here.
Well, she's stubborn, but I think she's programmed to be stubborn.
If you don't come back, I won't leave. I want to stay here and wait for my friend to return.
I understand. Thank you, Ninin. I'll be right back.
I go with you, Columbina.
If you insist.
So we can survive there.
Huh, hang on. What about Eggy? Are we really going to leave her here all alone?
No, Paimon, you will stay here.
Don't worry. I sent a message to Moggy's, and she's on her way.
Now it's Moggy's.
As long as she stays here, there's nothing else in this space that can harm her.
Oh, Paimon's still a little worried, though. Maybe she should just stay here and keep Eggy company.
At this point, I feel this is an excuse. She doesn't want to go to the core. I think. Maybe it's intentional, maybe it's unintentional, maybe it's subconscious, whatever. But she doesn't want to.
Huh? Don't you want to see what the moon's core looks like?
Yeah, but Eggy will get lonely here if we leave her all alone. She's also Lusalim's daughter, which is, well, something she only just found out. News like that always takes some time to digest. And it's not easy to handle. What if she starts to overthink things and runs off somewhere dangerous?
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm saying that's all right. Yeah, I get that. And Paimon is considerate in that way, but it's Paimon is considerate in that way, which is if she's, you know, like that on purpose for like this purpose. Maybe I sound convoluted. Still, I think if it's in Paimon's nature to be like that, then it's also in her nature because of other things that should or shouldn't happen. This consideration is giving the excuse for that, you know. I mean, for not doing or whatever. It's like a safety net for her. That's what I would say.
So, Paimon's gonna stay here with her and wait for Moggy's. Just make sure to come back and tell Paimon what you see, okay?
Thank you, Paimon. My estimation of you has gone up once again.
In that case, Paimon will increase your snack allowance by 1 share. Now, it's 3 for you and 7 for Paimon.
Paimon acting like a big sister. How quickly they grow.
Why so surprised? Paimon did watch Eggy grow up, you know.
Uh, like a few hours of it.
Alright, go on, go on. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll be back. Don't make us wait too long.
All right. Traveler, come with me.
Mm-hmm.
Go without worry. The ground beneath your feet is safe.
I mean, we will eventually fall, huh?
The finish line is down below. Don't be afraid. We'll go together.
What? That's strange.
We made it down.
Is this the moon score?
No, that's still up ahead. With you coming along, we'll have to enter it the normal way. As for this place, it is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Darkness. He reforged the moon into a terrifying weapon, and this is his launch silo. The lunar core, the source of the moon's power, became artillery fire aimed at Tevat.
The source of the moon's power became artillery fire aimed at... So, Nibelung would have destroyed Tevat? Didn't just bring the abyss there, didn't just bring war, but would have destroyed it rather than leave it. But he was also corrupted already by the abyss.
However, that primordial ruler ultimately met defeat at the hands of the heavenly principles. This place is no longer a threat. Let's continue on.
Inside the launch tubes of the space-based weapon, gravity is not exerted from the ground, but by the inner walls of the ring-shaped launcher. Interestingly, stamina is consumed at a much slower rate in this area. So it's at every direction is down. Okay, we're not gonna go back. Alright.
We are walking atop the wall of the launch silo. You've probably noticed that the gravity here is a bit off. It seems there are devices maintaining this facility.
No pictures gonna be taken.
We'll need to choose the right path. Over there.
I mean, I saw that in the previous room already.
Watch out for those engineering mechanisms. Don't let them slow you down.
But they tried it. for some reason. Nothing can hurt us here, huh? Oh, I cannot climb it. Close call. So is
The
this
gravity
like a
has
star
shifted
kit?
again. Are you all right? We're almost there.
What is this on my back, by the way? It's not my clothing. I like this music extremely. This kind of music, it's so cool.
Beneath this door is where we need to go.
Looks like we'll need a key to open it.
You already have it with you.
Huh?
This is Lucilim's final facility. The one before was the Lunar Veil Laboratory, which is now the Lunar Sea.
You mean the ancient moons found?
That's the one.
Huh?
Has the system detected us? Regardless, they can do nothing to stop us.
What are we going to fight? Warden of the Flame, Sabunisil Rabutielu Tamati. The last line of defense before the Moon's core. It appears that the only thing that affects it is Archeon energy. You may be able to use Archeon ripples to destroy it. Destroy all subnodes detected to the core to completely destroy the core in the Guardian's central nexus. It's okay, but where can I borrow that kind of energy from? Not here. What the? Oh, they are like rushing through us. Oh, and now I can use it. I see. But this way it's easy. What?
Looks like it's borrowed some power from the moon's core. The gravity here has gone. Make sure to dodge those barriers.
I mean... Okay. Oh, I have it. But where do they come from? It's like out of nothing.
Preparing to fire high energy blast.
Don't get hit. Let's push forward while we have the chance.
Can I go down there? I think I might be able to get through here. No. Wait, but it didn't even hit me. Okay, so even if I'm just close enough for it to assume that I'm close enough, that's cheat. Allow me at least to actually be hit by it. Like, not meters away from it. Yeah, the difficulty of it does not hit it once.
I'll handle the gravity. Just give me a moment.
We're not waiting for it. They just knew what to do. Oh.
This is the moon's core. Beautiful, isn't it? The ancient moon energy concentration here is very high, so stay close to me. Let's keep going.
I mean, we're going, right?
You must be wondering what Project Moongazer is. In truth, our whole journey so far has been a part of it. The Eye of
Really?
Ibni Bellum, Ungian's Circle, the Space Lifeform Capture Station, Lusalim's Lunar Veil Laboratory. And now, we're here. The origin of the moon's life, and the seat of its will. Its core.
And what is that next to us?
Our journey has reached its end. She is the key to activating Project Moongazer.
Who? It's probably a dragon.
An imprint left here by the project's final inheritor. She will explain everything.
Hey! Hello there!
Hello. It's gonna be Ninin, huh?
I'm Ninkigia.
Oh.
You could call me Ninin. That's what people usually call me. What's your name? Ibni Bellum? Ungian? Magis? Or are you Lusalim?
I'm Pigeony.
No need to answer me. Unfortunately, I'm no longer here. This is just a recording. But, if you look at it another way, it's not unfortunate at all. You're here. And that means the plan was a success. You have inherited our mission.
Really?
You must still be very confused about a great number of things. Such as, who exactly am I? Let me tell you. You are a new life created through the will of the moon. A crucial part of Project Moongazer.
It thinks that it talks to Nin, right? I mean, Eggy, kinda Ninin.
And what exactly is this project? You must be thinking. Don't worry, I'll get to that. First, please thank the three Moon Sisters, who permitted our transgression and allowed us to borrow the power of creation from the moon's very origin. Secondly, thanks are owed to my teacher, Lusalim. He inherited everyone's research and successfully collated all their ancient moon energy data. That's how I was able to gather that data in this sea at the moon's core. Then, when the primordial power of creation was triggered, BAM!
That's how I was able to gather the data in the sea at the moon's core. Then when the primordial power of creation was triggered, bam. And when was that? What is that and when was that? How was that triggered?
A cute little black Kuhanky, namely you, was born. You might inherit the name of someone who came before us through the ocean of data. Or you might not. But you will probably recall that you have a mission.
So this is how Eggy was born.
Next, we must say thank you to Madame Magis, who uncovered the nature of our astral visitor, a database life form. Her research was the foundation upon which you were born.
A data-based life form. An AI. But that was a visitor, so that's not the heavenly principles.
And we have Ungian, who sacrificed his life to relay the final message that our guest civilization sent out into the stars.
Uh-huh. So we read about that message. Not the message itself, but it's basically a warning.
Then came the first Moongazer, Ibni Bellum, who led us to the moon, opened our eyes, and tirelessly gazed into the brilliant, starry skies. Finally, dear successor, thank you as well for your imminent sacrifice, which will activate the final step of our project. Your mission is to continue transmitting the message we once received out into the universe. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade,
So this was about keeping up the light, but it stopped at one point in some way. Like, it might not have been the intention to stop this, but like as other things stopped, this stopped with it as well. Like in some kind of similar to like a hibernation. And now Ninin is back. The mission is back, and it continues. But how would it be continued? I mean, maybe that's why all that's why there are all the other black Kuankies, and they are like getting reborn again and again and again. Or we triggered all of this probably with bringing the Frost Moon back inside the firmament, and they were like hibernated because they were outside.
Then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn.
That's just belief.
I imagine you understand what I mean at this point, yes? As it happens, my time is almost up. But that's okay. I'll be joining them all soon. Come to think of it, you might actually have inherited my name. It's time to say goodbye. Go complete your mission. And lastly, I salute you, and all your fellow moon gazers.
Not moon gazers, but starry sky gazers.
And that's everything. All the researchers who once explored the starry sky have had their data merged into this ocean. By the will of the moon, they will be reborn at some point in the future in forms akin to Eggies. They will instinctively consume each other to acquire more data until the mission becomes clear in their minds.
Oh, okay. So it's always one of them doing it, then it returns. So it's a cycle. So it might not have been a hibernation. This might have happened over and over and over again. It's just since Columbina returned to the moon, she changed this habit.
Then, they will walk the path we have walked once more, come here, and learn everything.
But why would Ninin die here or be unable to enter here? What would happen if they die? By the way, and would they get reborn?
They will use themselves as keys to open the Moongazer module in the Eye of Ibni Bellum, and resend the message out into the universe.
Then they will return to the cycle of life.
Yes, and this cycle may have already happened more than once. That said, calling out into unknown space is not necessarily safe.
Yeah. Wait. Also now, we've been told that we might not be hidden anymore.
The dragon researchers must have also realized this, which is why they began work on the Lunar Veil. And in Ninin's era, the world already teetered on the brink of destruction due to the conflict between two supreme beings. But peace has been restored into that, at least for now.
If the signal sent out this time ends up drawing the attention of the darkness that dwells amidst the stars to this place...
As promised, I will hand the key and the message over to Ninin. But do you think we should stop her from completing her mission? Or should we support her?
Well, I need some time to think.
I understand. Then let us return to the first Moongazer's tower.
What about Paimon and Ninin?
Don't worry. Magis will pick them up. It'll be a fairly long journey. We'll have plenty of time to give this some more thought. Let's go. It's time to leave. Magis has already picked Paimon and Ninin up and is heading back. We can get going once you're ready.
We're ready? Give us some.
Then let's
we're
go.
ready. Oh, we're going this way. That journey will not be that long after all. Maybe long but quick. That's what she said.
I can sense you're troubled. I am too. So it might be best if we spend our journey back in silence. Gaze upon the moon, add to that, then look up at the starry sky. You will find the answer, I'm sure.
There's the what? That was interesting. That speaks about atmosphere. That it was yellow and reddish at the beginning, at the dawn. I'm also thinking, because I'm quite sure that it will not be us who will decide on it. Around the moon in 80 days. Okay, that was a good one.
We're back.
Traveler! Columbina! Looks like things went just dandy for you two at the moon's core, huh?
Yeah, we did indeed learn a lot.
Oh? So, you know where Eggy came from? And what Project Moongazer's all about?
Yeah.
Yes. And the key to unlock the Moongazer module. It's all right here. I'll hand it over to you now, Ninin. Once you've read the information here, you'll know what your mission is.
Thank you. I have been waiting for this moment.
Columbina? Traveler? Why do you two look so serious?
Because her mission involves unknown risks.
What kind of risks?
So that's what we will do. Tell her, and she will have to decide.
You'll find out by the time you're done reading.
Oh, Paimon's a little confused. What exactly is Eggy's mission?
As Aggie reads the information, you tell Paimon everything.
Sending a message into the starry sky? So, that's what Project Moongazer's all about? So the risk is... we could expose to that? Are you serious? This is a tough call! Eggy, are you alright?
Does she understand the importance of that? Because she's not from there, you know?
this over, right? Remember those snacks? We can split them 50-50, no problem.
No. I'm not sad.
But you're crying!
I'm not sad. And I'm not crying. This is just a toast to those who came before.
She understands that part of it, and okay, that's so. Yeah. I can get that.
Columbina, Traveler, Paimon, thank you. You're my friends. I don't want to make things difficult for you.
Oh.
So, I'm willing to give up on my mission.
Her existence is her mission, and not just hers, but all the other Black Kuhankis. This entire, I don't know how many eras and ages of sacrifices. The question is, will it end here, or it's put on pause until yeah, basically someone follows with that mission? That's the question.
Aggie!
It's okay, Paimon. I'm not the first to have executed this plan.
Really?
My predecessors have long since sent our voices out into the stars.
What is this? It's like a cloud.
Those voices, so filled with courage, must have traveled to the farthest reaches of the starry skies by now.
How is a cloud there?
As long as those voices endure, silence cannot reign across the universe. And that is enough.
Traveler, have you made up your mind?
Maybe we could execute Project Moongazer one last time. It's unfortunate, but we can't take that risk. I wouldn't.
And what if I could use my power as the moon goddess to shield the messages that Ninum sends?
What does that mean? Okay, if it wouldn't be known that it's coming, where it's coming from.
Kuvaki and the ancient moon's energy are both, in essence, the power of the light realm. As such, I can infuse my power into the transmitted messages. Once the data passes through the false sky, I can also use that same power to monitor the surrounding area. If there's danger, I can erase the information. That way, we won't be discovered.
Oh? Well, that sounds great! But can you maintain your power the whole time?
And that was convenient. I'd rather not have that. At this point, at least.
Well, my strength does have limits. I can only keep it going up to a certain distance. I will try to shield the message as far as possible. At that point, its source will not be so easily traced.
That sounds more feasible, but I wouldn't. I would rather not. So we're taking the different kind of risk, but it's still a risk of the entire world we are living on.
But will this hurt you?
Don't worry. We have the support of an entire moon here, you know.
So, are you ready, Aggie? Once you've made up your mind, there'll be no turning back.
Can I ask one more question?
Of course.
Yes?
Why would you do all this for me?
Because we're friends.
Hmm.
That's it?
Yeah, I get that part. And when you know, Nibelung 2 will arrive, and or Heavenly Principles 2 will arrive, and they will be like, okay, haha. Or the Abyss, not this Abyss that it's here, but the entire darkness is here, and alright, finally got here, let's destroy this piece of crap, and everybody would be, but we don't care because their friendship is flourishing. We don't know who they are, whatever, we're gonna die, be raised out of existence with everything else in this world, but their friendship goes on. I mean, their friendship went on until now because they will be erased as well.
Yes, that's all the reason I need.
Moongazers, I'll send you all my regards. I don't.
But Paimon does too.
I understand. Then... I am ready.
Yeah, I'm not. Can we not do this?
I was born for this moment.
And you could die for this moment. And why not?
All right. Now sing out toward the stars. Javat's moonlight shall send you off on your voyage.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Hello, everyone. I am so glad to be able to send this message out into the mysterious vastness of space.
That's again a crown. Similar. It's. I'm curious if this is the technology of an era, because the Heavenly Principles and then the Dragon technology, they kind of copied each other. More like the Heavenly Principles, the Dragon technology, of course. But still, what we arrived in, the spaceship, and like our dress code and whatnot, and Paimon definitely. They bear this kind of similarities. I'm really curious about that. How it could the entirety of that be connected somehow? Because the dragons had to have their beginning at one point. And the universe here is not that young. It's about to be entirely wiped out, so it's kind of an old one.
I don't know if it will reach you, but if nothing else, let it at least dispel some of the silence that fills this cold universe. If you are out there and you hear this, then there must surely be some kind of special gravity that, like the moon, has captured us both. So, I'd like you and your civilization to know that you're not alone beneath this boundless starry sky. Our era is drawing to a close, but our courage, faith, and intellect will echo across the sea of stars via this tiny message. It is insignificant, but it is our light. I hope it emboldens you. You do not face the unknown in the darkness alone. Please, keep sending your voices out into the stars, and let them become your light too. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. Last but not least, we are moon gazers in an unremarkable corner of the universe. Our names are Ibni Bellum, Ungin, Magis Getty, Lusalim, Ninkigia. To everyone who can hear this, we send you our regards. My friends, thank you. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.
So that's gonna be her end. And Columbina's eyes are open.
Eggy has completed her mission. Her hat.
Are you okay, Columbina? The Moon Goddess once used her power to bear witness to the journey of the Moon Gazers. Now it has become a witness to your journey as well.
I'm fine. But I need to stay focused for what comes next, since I'll be pushing my strength to its limits.
Then let's hurry and find a quiet place. Oh. Goodbye, Eggy. Paimon will always remember you.
Burst of signal static. So somebody already heard it? It seems the activation of the Moongazer module has activated a sealed data segment.
This is the received message and sending our reply. Unable to accurately pinpoint your coordinates. I cannot know how long this reply reaches you. But I'd like to respond at this very moment. We are travelers who have traversed the universe alone for a long time. And your voices, it is as if a bonfire has suddenly lit up a dark forest.
The travelers, and I think I hear Lumin here, and I'm very curious if it is Ether, if we play with Ether, because I think this is Lumin. Listen to it.
This is the received message and sending our reply. Unable to accurately pinpoint your coordinates. I cannot know how long this reply reaches you.
Maybe this one, at one point it's very much, especially the tone.
But I'd like to respond at this very moment.
I think that this one is very much.
We are travelers
And here, this is the
who have.
we are travelers. That's so Lumin. That
We are travelers who have traversed the universe alone for a long time. And your voices, it is as if a bonfire has suddenly lit up a dark forest. You take great risks, yet you are fearless. You inspire us and warm our hearts. I believe, in this moment, it is the gravity of the starry sea and destiny that connects you and me. In the future, we will try to find your planet. But not now, unfortunately.
we're still dealing with some trouble.
Lumine, how are we doing?
Ah, I yeah.
Almost ready, Ether. Well then, my regards to you.
Was this recorded?
Just as you said, the sea of stars is vast and boundless, and we are not alone. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.
Okay, I get it. I get it. I have the goosebumps, but still, holy crap! It's like we weren't here to hear that.
So, what's inside? Not that I care.
I think that's. Is that Inazuma? I think that's Inazuma. Yes. So after this goes. Where's the next slide? I guess toward the stars. It's the thing is also I have not.
It's about time we threw another tea party, don't you think?
You know, everything is
I wonder
upside.
who else is free.
Everything is upside down, inside out in Tawat. And you know, it was strange before, but Tawat turns in the other direction. And that is let me just check something outside of the game, because I'm looking at astrophysics. I'm trying to learn astrophysics all the time. Uh-huh. Okay, even in our own solar system, six planets six planets spin counterclockwise, but Venus spins clockwise and Uranus spins on its side. But I would say still there is a clockwise, counterclockwise motion in it. It's just, you know, if it's on the side, then it depends on which direction you looking at it from, because all the planets orbit the sun in the same counterclockwise direction. So that's something that happens because of, if you ever seen that that experiment where there is a blue in that experiment, at least there is a blue cloth. Seems like rubbery, but it's more like there will be a big one put in the middle, a big ball put in the middle with its weight pulling it down, and there will be like smaller balls thrown into it randomly, and even though at first they are like going in every direction, soon they will very soon actually they will rearrange themselves and all orbit basically the big ball in the same direction. And that's what our planets do in our solar system as well, and every other solar system as well, as far as I know. And I think that's a thing that happens entirely in the galaxy as well, in some way. So it wasn't just, I know that it wasn't a local thing. Okay, question. What other things can we do? I mean, story-wise. Because I have stuff to do in the morning, so my goal was here to finish the story. Yeah, it seems like we finished the story. I probably will stream my exploration because I enjoy it. Okay, I wish 2 times. Let's check how far are we in all this. It's a 54. It's just okay. Other thing, because there was a drip marketing going on, I think, and I know about Odette. So there's Alyosha. Who's gonna come out? Alyosha, but of course I don't see that. You don't see how many stars, but Odette is definitely a 5-star. There is no question about that. Now I don't really care about Odette, at least not yet. I don't really care about Alyosha either. So what I would go for is more like I don't need the characters from the next patch. Which is strange, actually. So I will go for the weapon. Either weapon, because Citali having a weapon will be cool as well. Now what I'm curious about, because we have some stuff to do here. I would like to get there, but here this is close, so I'm gonna check that one. Oh, already something up there. So if it's north, then it's this way. Maybe not exactly. No, it's south. Okay. And how would I be able to get there? Let's start it again. And this would make sense. Look up there, there's a Kuanki. It looks something. Scared, of course, probably because of this guy below.
Such defiance, Wayne.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
How tiresome.
Yay. Black body containment generation station.
Huh? All that work for this.
Okay, we got that. So now yeah, we go that way. All right. Okay. Look at those jellyfish. Why are they crawling into that hole? A black body containment generation station. What is this place? No idea. I have never heard that name before. But that doesn't matter. According to Paimon's super sharp guide intuition, a place like this has gotta be stuffed with treasure. Come on, let's find out. Find a way to open the gate. I'm guessing it's this. Nope. The gravity should be shifted then. What? Yeah, maybe I'm stupid. Oh, okay. That works, that works, that works, that works. This place is so dark, let's be careful, blah blah blah. And follow those glowing jellyfish. Nah. That's deadly to us.
Huh? All that work for this?
That didn't do anything.
I like music. In fact, I've taught myself to play many different instruments. You don't believe me? Find me a piano, and I'll show you a thing or two.
Can I? Okay, maybe a different way. So here, there's gotta be a way to open this door somewhere nearby. Curtain from Blackberry containment, so I might need another ball here.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours.
Could I have taken one from there? But those aren't balls either. That didn't work either, okay. So I'm guessing something's gonna be here. Hello there.
Begone! I live within you. Three moons converge.
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! Ha!
Oh, these were easy. I didn't even get to use Sunroni. Oh, there's a ball. There's a ball. No, that's not a ball. That's still a cube. What? Everything's cube. Okay. Follow the glowing jellyfish and look for clues. I'm getting it. That's what. Hey, Mr. Jellyfish. Oh. Really? Maybe. Are there more than one of these? No, wrong button. Okay. Huh? Why didn't that blah blah blah? What's the problem with that? So this is where we came through, but this was able to send even us out, but I don't get it. Quester reach, we are here. Me. Oh, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. I have an idea. That didn't work. There you go. There you go. This is it, I'm guessing. We made it inside. Wow, the tree is really beautiful. Paimon didn't think there'd be a place like this hidden under the lunar sea. What do you think they did here? Let's take a look around. I'm just looking for a place where I can use, what? Load map. Area map loaded. Alright. Activate facility. Ancient Moon's Remnant unlocked. Offer up the blah blah blah. Offer the lunar sigils obtained on your various adventures to the ancient moon remnants to raise its level and receive blessings from an ancient age. Papa. I mean, I'm guessing I'm gonna be able to offer all of them here. Exploration ability, alright. So from now on I can use... Oh, it probably doesn't allow because there is a need for exploration, but also it took a bit more to upgrade. Oh no, okay, it's still just... This confused me. Oh, we did these already. Huh. Okay. So I'm not gonna do yet the other one.
Take them. I have no need.
None at all. There's only 21 required for another wish after this one.
All the world holds dear.
However,
is but a back.
However, there is one here. Worthless.
Drop of constant motion.
Oh, wrong button there.
I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Let's see what it did. There's nothing here anyway. Okay, so now we can teleport here and that makes it much easier. And also in this area we probably won't find too many things. I only expect something there. Maybe one or two chests. But is there a first? This doesn't have anything like that. Yeah, So there will be another one here, but that requires a bit more going around, because we need to explore this, open it, go there, and then from there I'm guessing that from there, because I definitely want to get here, but I think here might be a quest somewhere that will lead here. So many things to do, so many things to do, so glad. And even this here. Oh, that oh, with that exploration progress 100%, so maybe there's not many things there. Down in Not Cry, though. Am I in the right? Yeah, no, here. Well, it's close. So here maybe there's a chest or something. Alright. Let's see. This 33. Now that means that definitely there's 2 levels. Kuhenki Shrine Key. Now we haven't seen the shrines either, so there has to be. I mean, I don't know the next level. But there has to be a shrine there as well. Alright. I think that's enough for today. We finished at least the story. From now on, it seems that I will just come in here to explore. I mean, also in this update, I won't be able to look at it here, right? I'm sure that it's gonna be here. This was the update summary, but did we get because there was a roadmap. Yeah, I know that they use it at the end of the maybe somewhere it's here, but they use it at the end of the live stream, where they share what we can expect here, and that's probably some stuff there that will happen in the second half of this update. If there is, then I'm going to stream it as usual, but mostly to entertain myself. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.